So, in the Bible, Samuel, when he got old, his sons started to rule over the people of Israel. His sons did not walk in his ways. They weren't respectful of the people. They weren't disciplined. They took bribes. They did what was wrong in the eyes of the Lord. And the people asked for a king over them, a king to rule over them. So Samuel prayed to God and said, God, these people are asking for a king. What do you want me to do? God said they want a king, give them a king. But tell them how the king will treat them. Okay? So this is what he said. And he said, this will be the manner of the king that shall reign over you. He will take your sons and appoint them for himself, for his chariots, and to be his horsemen, and some shall run before his chariots. Sounds like the army to me, or the navy, or whatever, the Marines, whatever you want to call it. And he will appoint him captains over thousands and captains over fifties, and will set them to eat his ground, to ear his ground, and to reap his harvest, and to make instruments of war and instruments of his chariots. Sounds like the army, the navy, whatever. And he will take your daughters to be confectionaries and to be cooks and to be bakers. A lot of women, what do? Their roles are cooking, house, taking care of the house. And he will take your fields and your vineyards and your olive yards, even the best of them, and give them to his servants. And he will take the tenth of your seed and of your vineyards and give to his officers and to his servants. Sounds like taxes. He's taking a tenth of your money and giving it to his people. And he will take your men servants and your maid servants and your goodliest young men and your asses and put them to work, to his work. Seems like we going to work every day. He will take the tenth of your sheep, and ye shall be his servants. And ye shall cry out in that day, because of your king, which ye shall have chosen. And the Lord will not hear you in that day. So it seems to me we got a president, a king. And all this stuff is happening right now. And a lot of people are wondering, why? Why do I have to go to work? And why is all this terrible stuff happening? Because God is not answering us. Because you want to follow the world, the president, all that is not right in the eyes of the God of the Most High. You don't want to treat your brother with respect. You don't want to study the Lord and his words. So he's rejecting you when you need him the most. You don't pay attention, you don't see, and you don't receive.